Music news. Exactly what he said.
Yep.
I'm loving the excitement. Loving the excitement.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's
so this is so a comedy film based on Green Day's early years is in the works. It's a road trip movie about them just traveling the country doing shows when they're just starting out. And they haven't got a release date for it yet, but like all the members from Green Day are the producers of this.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So they're going to be putting off obviously their insights, and one of the things they were saying about it is like how much fun they had, and their van days were like the best years of their life almost.
Yep.
You know, just traveling the country. They traveled like 50 miles to go to a show in a friend's basement.
Yeah.
You know, and that would be like, and then they do it all again the next day, and it was just like that was the most fun they ever had. Like just traveling the country in a shitty van, fucking just three buddies, and just having a great fucking time. You know,
those are fun times when you're with some boys. Me and Trev had a lot of those.
And that's what they said. It's like family, right? It's like you become a family because you go through so much shit.
Oh man, yeah.
You know, I'd imagine, like, I don't know myself, but like you guys traveling and like van breaks down, you get a flat, or you run out of gas, you got no money, or whatever it is.
Or one of the members of your band throws a beer bottle and smashes a sign when they're driving on the highway. Do you remember that? You were driving. I remember you were driving.
Someone smashed a beer
I'm
bottle.
not going to say who it was or when it was, but we were on tour, and one of the guys in our band, because we were drinking, because we were in somewhere where you could buy beer like 24/7.
Oh, right.
So we bought beer, and then we were drinking it in the in our tour van or whatever, and we were going. And then all of a sudden they finished the beer, and then they just stuck their head out the window and they threw it, and just like one of those roadsides like signs that are light up that are probably tens of thousands of dollars, just smashed in 1,000 pieces. Do you remember who that was?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. That was really funny. That was really funny.
Okay. So
Yeah, but things like that happen. It's funny.
like just stupid shit, fun shit, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure you go through a lot of stuff, right? A lot of emotions, a lot of fucking.
Oh yeah.
You know, like being in a van with a couple people or a car, or whatever, is probably gets on you, wears on you sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, just exhausting. You're tired, and you're driving. And, I don't know.
I don't know. Like, it'd be kind of cool to do it'd be different to do like overseas and stuff like that. Too,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
If you're non-stop touring, you're going to all kinds of different countries. And that'd be pretty cool. That'd be interesting.
Well, yeah, like Metallica with that Black Album, they literally toured nonstop for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's like
insane,
that's 830 days, right? No, 730 days. Sorry.
Wow, that's incredible.
So that's like
that's why
straight up.
Well, it makes you a well-oiled machine, though, too.
Well, I mean,
in the same sense, right? Like,
yeah.
You're gonna have your hiccups and everything. It's just like, but they just roll right through it.
But could you imagine something like that big where you just go and all your stuff is there, you get flown across to some other airport, you get in a limo, then you go to your big camper van with all your gear, everything's already shipped there, ready to go, you just walk on stage and play,
and then
toss it, and
but I mean the amount of work involved in that, though.
Well, that's the thing.
I love hearing that, because I would love to organize something like that. I think it'd be so much fun to organize that. Just the detail and just, oh my gosh.
I was like saying, like,
itinerary.
If we get like a music industry person, I'd like to get a touring manager.
Oh, 100%, man.
Because literally artists, all they have to do is just, I come and wake you up, you wake up, go here.
Yeah.
You're here for a half hour, play that thing.
Yeah.
right,
Play it, you're done, then I'll take care of everything else.
right.
That's true.
What am I going to eat? Eat this sandwich, we can't stop.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, even at the shows, they have their with the rider, right? So they have everything there for them. All the food, the drinks, whatever they want is going to be there for them waiting too.
Yeah.
So the venue will actually go out and get all that stuff for them.
It's got to be gotta get annoying sometimes though.
Oh,
Just sometimes where you just want to get like another hour to sleep in, but you can't. Like you gotta not so much nowadays. Well, they do it a little bit, but now like radio interviews. Most radio interviews when they had a band are like, you got to be up at like 6 a.m., be there for 7.
I couldn't imagine doing
Stuff
a
like
radio
that.
interview and you're exhausted. You just did a show. You're up to like 2 in the morning. You had to
And
get up at
hammered,
5.
like you're hungover as hell. Let's be honest, or you're still high on coke or whatever drug you did the night before.
Then you get some interviewing asking what your dog's name is or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, like just stupid questions. How do you
Yes.
feel?
Yeah.
Fucking great, man. Fucking
So what'd you think
great.
about when you wrote this song? I don't know. I was high.
Yeah, like shit like that would kind of play on you pretty quick. And I guess that's where like maybe the drugs come in and shit like
And
that
then
too.
think about
you
it
know?
too. Like if you're touring, like say Metallica, you had to play that Black Album for
Mm-hmm.
730 days straight.
I tell you, we'll never forget the chord, or you'll never forget a lyric or anything from that after that.
That's why. This is why, like,
burnt.
I understand why bands get sick of playing their big songs because
Yeah.
that's, they have to do it. And I think they're dicks when they don't. But I understand why they don't want to. But you're a dick if you don't. Come
I
on.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to know what brought you to that,
Yeah.
to there, right? So,
We can
where do you throw?
We could probably
Oh,
throw that off.
jeez, we're just going to throw it on the floor.
Well, I mean, there's a thing called cleaning up, so we can do
there
that
we- Is that what
afterwards.
you call cleaning up? Here, we'll shove it under your.
Again, one of these things we can do after the podcast.
You brought it up.
I said we can do it after. What's the next topic?
11 of the creepiest love songs.
What a good segue.
That was good. So we're gonna go through them. I didn't put it on the actual article. I just put it on the or I put it on my notes. I just put it on the kept it on the article, and we'll just go through them. So if
Okay.
you scroll down, we'll start with scroll down. Yeah, first song.
Something in your mouth.
Something
by
in your
Nickelback.
something in your mouth by Nickelback.
What's this song?
So we go down to the creepiest line. That's what makes it.
Oh, okay,
So
this
the
is cool. I like this.
creeptastic line.
Okay, I'll sing it like him.
Okay.
You're so much cooler when you never pull it out. 'Cause you look so much cuter with something in your mouth. That's
Fucking creepy.
that's
Yeah,
creepy as hell,
right?
but that would have been a big lyric in the 80s. That would have
Yeah.
been like, yeah, dude.
But people might even sing it and not even realize what they're singing, right?
Yeah.
So the next one is Boys to Men, End of the Road. So we'll go down to the creeptastic line. You got to sing it like them now.
I don't know how I saw these guys when I was really young. I don't know.
All right, give
Girl,
her.
you know we belong together. I have no time for you to be playing with my heart like this. You'll be mine forever, baby. You just see. That's not that creepy, is it?
Well, you'll be with me
Oh,
forever.
the end of the road is a body bag. Okay, that was pretty creepy.
Yeah, like you'll be with me forever. Like even if you want to leave, you're not leaving.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like that's to me.
Okay.
All right, the next one.
You sound like
Shania
James-
Twain. Here we
James
go.
Hetfield.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna get you good.
I'm gonna get
Let's
you
go.
with a matter of time.
Here we go. The creeptastic line.
So don't you run, honey. Love can be fun. There's no need to be alone when you find someone. That's not creepy. That's creepy?
I don't know.
I don't think that's
I
creepy.
think they're getting less creepy as we go.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe it's like the top. Maybe
Yeah, that
the
was top.
first one was the creepiest.
I will fall. What's the next one?
What is it? Little Peggy Marsh.
Little
Little Peggy Marsh. I will follow him.
I will follow him wherever he may go. There isn't an ocean too deep, a mountain so high it can keep me away.
There you
That's an
go.
old school 50s. There's nothing wrong with that. This is creepy.
I
Who
don't
made
know.
this? This list stinks. The
Hold
first
on,
one.
Just keep going. Okay, so Dave Matthews Band.
Okay, this one is
Crash Into Me.
This one is pretty creepy.
The song.
Song summary.
There's the creeptastic line. Here we
You
go.
come crash into me, baby, and I come into you. Hike up your skirt a little more and show your world to me.
So
okay.
hike up the skirt and show the world.
Okay, a little pervy, that's for
Yeah.
sure. That's a little pervy.
Pervy, but not creepy. I don't think.
No, I don't think creepy.
We got here.
Oh, I thought that was J-Lo. What's her name?
Leona Lewis.
Leona Lewis.
What's the song?
Bleeding Love.
Leading Love. Ooh. So the song summary is the real silent killer of falling in love. Iron deficiency. What the fuck? Have a steak then.
You gotta sing it like her.
Okay, I don't even know this song. My heart's crippled by the vein that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding. I keep bleeding love.
It sounds like chocolate rain.
I keep bleeding love.
Keep bleeding love. Chocolate. Oh my god.
Good shit, man.
Holy crap.
I've never even heard that song before, but yeah. I didn't know you could bleed love. Look at all the love this person.
Look at the love of it.
This guy just loved bleeding.
Loving all over my floor. Sarah McLachlan, Possession. Okay, song summary for when a restraining order fails. Literally, actually, since McLachlan wrote this about her own stalker. Ooh.
Oh, that's kind of creepy in itself.
And I would be the one to hold you down, kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away. And after I wipe away the tears, just close your eyes,
oh my
dear.
God, that is fucking... Wow, that is creepy.
It's a little creepy.
That kind of actually made...
But the context, it's supposed to be creepy because it's about her stalker.
Yeah.
So,
but is that what the stalker wants to do to her?
Oh, he probably wants to do a whole lot more, right?
Yeah. That's fucked up, though, man. But cool she turned that into a song, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Johnny Burnett, you're 16. Oh, you know this is going.
You're 16, you're beautiful, and you're mine.
Okay, yeah, this is going to go good. An ode to illegal love affairs, given that Burnett was 26 when he had this hit. Okay. You're my baby. You're my pet. We fell in love on that night we met. You touched my hand, my heart went pop. Oh, when we kissed, I could not stop. But see, if it wasn't called You're 16, it wouldn't be creepy. But because you're 16, it's...
Maybe, yeah. And he's 26.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah. Well, I like the in the brackets, you're beautiful and you're mine.
Yeah, it's
you
true.
You know, like, all right.
Heart
alone.
Ooh, heart.
Here we go. You do the summary? Summary of the song.
Oh, summary is chloroform and a handkerchief are just one more sleepless night away.
Holy fucking Christ.
Okay, the creepiest line is, I never really cared until I met you, and now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Okay,
the chloroform and the handkerchief, that's like a criminal thing right there. Like, did they actually do this to somebody? Holy fuck.
Oh, Conway Twitty.
Conway Twitty.
You've never been this far before. Okay, that's like a kidnapper's anthem. Okay, song summary. First time songs almost sound predatory. Blech. That's really there. Blech.
Blech.
Okay, creepiest line. I can feel your body tremble as you wonder what this moment holds in store. And as I put my arms around you, I can tell you've never been this far before. Whoa, that is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh, Conway Twitty.
Conway Twitty.
Fucking Con Twitty.
Con of women. And
Ex-Con Twitty.
Ex-Con Twitty. Nice.
Okay, so Kylie Minogue and Nick Cave with Where the Wild Roses Go. Okay, song summary: Murderers bring flowers. Murderers bring flowers. Don't trust them. So a murderer brings a flower. Don't trust them. But if they kill you, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Don't accept flowers from anybody.
Yeah. Okay. So he showed me the roses and we kissed. And the last thing I heard was a muttered word as he knelt smiling above me with the rock in his fist. Oh fuck! You murdered her with a rock?
Jesus Christ! Wow. That's a passion murder.
Oh man!
Was that it? That was it, eh?
That was it.
Shit!
I said one before the podcast when we were talking about this. The one that's really creepy is Springsteen's "I'm on Fire."
How does that go?
It starts off, he's like, hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Oh, no. Fulfilling my desire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Like, It's like, fuck, I think we need a new babysitter, honey. I don't think I trust this Bruce guy. But, fuck, some of them are creepy. Some of them I think were just whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just like a fun thing. I was just like, I thought I saw that. I'm like, okay, we gotta fucking do this.
That was fun. Sure. I like that.
Especially with the creeptastic fucking line.
Yeah, at least they gave you the line, right?
The line, right? What makes it creepy is this line. But I saw, it was really cool. There's creepiest love songs. That was a lot of fun. Well, I got to pull up more lists like that. We should do like more stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe that's something we can talk about after the podcast.
That's the third time he's brought this up.
I think he's on this. I think he wants us to keep on track.
He wants us to keep going.
Yeah, right.
We have a time limit.
But I love how subtle it is. Maybe we could.
Maybe we could do that after.
Maybe you can just shut the fuck up now and move on.
Shit, Pat.
Good job of keeping us on track there, Trev.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yes, Pat.
Yes.
So Iron Maiden guitarist Dave Murray on knowing when the band is done, saying there's a time and a place to bail out with dignity and grace and not just flog a dead horse. This being said, as the band is celebrating their 50 years together, right? They're going out on tour for a Run for Your Life, the Run for Your Life tour. So I thought, just kind of knowing when you're done. And he said this, Murray said this quote, "We'll be picking out some of the tunes that we started out with when we were playing in pubs." So they're bringing back their really old shit for this tour. And I think this might be like their last run kind of thing. So they're playing like stuff back in the 70s, 80s and all this shit when they were playing in pubs and shit. So I don't know. I know Tyler has something.
Well, it's funny. It's like, you guys got to know when we have enough. Oh, by the way, we're on tour. Tickets are on sale starting Thursday. You should come to us because we need the money.
Yeah, there's an article for that, like that we have. But you're right. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I thought that was kind of funny too.
I think, like, well, I mean, how many times did the Rolling Stones do a farewell tour? I think they did like 10 or 12. They finally were like, nah, we're finished.
But I think that's what he's saying. And basically with the article going into it, he kind of just talks about how they still have life in them kind of thing, right? Yeah. So I think with this is just like they're getting in their 70s. It's like, okay, let's just go out and do one last one show and let's bring our the newer fans back to some of the old stuff too. Mm-hmm. And that's why I like how he said that we're going to put out tunes that we started out with when we were playing in small pubs.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, the old fans are going to appreciate it, and the new ones are going to be like, "Oh fuck, that's really cool."
Well, you know what I also think too. And I learned this actually because I've been on like a Navy SEAL kick. I know I'm getting to it a weird way, but a lot of these bands have a hard time quitting is because they have what's called an adrenaline dump.
Okay.
So what that is a lot of guys that are like in the army and stuff, why they keep going back is because when they get home, it's so boring that they need to be in combat in order to fuel. It's an addiction, like an adrenaline dump. So I think that might be something to do with these guys. It's like the fame, the crowd and stuff. It might be an adrenaline dump. That's why I think a lot of them have a hard time quitting. It's almost like their body has to tell them, you can't do this shit anymore.
Right.
So maybe that's what that is too. And I get it. It's like really hard to stop doing that stuff.
Oh, hi, I can imagine.
Especially when you've been adored for decades.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right.
But like, I think that's why I thought about that adrenaline dump stuff. I'm like, maybe that has something to do with that, where it's like they need that. It's almost like I said, an addiction to go in front of a crowd, hear the screaming people, have the fans yelling and screaming your lyrics. Maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know.
Well, also too, I get that too. I think it was Lars. There was an interview with him about him like doing like that tour, like Black Tour, 2 years of touring. You know, people are screaming, yelling. There's so much going on every day, and then you get home and you're making sandwiches for your kids to go to school.
Yeah,
you know,
completely
like
different.
going to pick up your kids. There's like nobody around. You're sitting at home chilling.
And it's so funny too, because like most of these like rock stars, their kids think they're lame. But like honestly, like Hetfield's your dad, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, Hetfield!" And he comes home, and he's like, "All right, kids, he wants to go to the park." You, dad, you, stay away.
He wants to hang out.
So I had to go back on tour, babe.
Yeah, fuck off, Dad.
Yeah, no.
But I think I think you're right with that. The adrenaline dump and just like that addiction of like thousands of people screaming.
You're adored.
You're adored. Yeah, exactly. And then you go home and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like your neighbors are just like, hey, Frank.
Yeah. Hey, Frank.
Hey,
you want to see my petunias I just planted? But I wouldn't kill for a hooker and blow right now.
Something like that.
Something like that.
You know, something like that. So we have our next article. We have Scott Weiland's son, Noah Weiland, honors his late dad with a cover of STP's Sex Type Thing. And there's an article, but we also like that. I guess so. This is what the story is behind the Chucky doll. I guess he was channeling his dad through that Chucky doll, and he takes that Chucky doll everywhere. or something like that. That's kind of what I got from that. But we have the video. If you pull up the video here, here's him singing sex type thing.
Sherman Oaks too, eh?
Where's the doll?
I think even the doll build.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, let's go, Father. That's pretty cool. Like he sounds good. Like he sounds really good.
I was gonna say, aside from the artistic, I don't know if this is artistic or not. He's actually good. I like his singing. He sounds a little bit like him too, and
he kind of does, eh?
But why is his dad a Chucky doll? Is this like an artist? Do you know if this is an artistic thing, or is like does he have a problem?
Good question. I don't know. That was a good question. It's actually it's a valid question you have. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Let us know
what you guys think
Especially
about that.
the doctor comments.
Oh yeah.
Just let us know.
Like a psychologist,
like some
therapist.
Sort of, yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
If you're listening, for sure. So the last article we have here is it's Punk Rock Bowling. It's called. It's a festival. It's a 3-day outdoor music festival. It was already happened. It was in May in downtown Los Angeles at the Los Angeles Event Center. It's all ages too, which I thought was pretty cool.
Cocksparrer. That is an amazing fucking band.
But I wanted to.
I think that.
I did want to bring this up. I just thought it was like
shit fire. What did that do?
But yeah, I just want to bring this up, like music festivals in like North America, because I don't think we have really the extent of festivals like Europe and stuff. Ooh. You know, Frank Turner, the Interrupters.
Sunday's kind of rocking a little bit, eh? Laura Jane Grace from Against Me.
Is she still in Against Me, or is she on her own now?
I don't know, because they played not too long ago at Biltmore, right? A couple years ago?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Oh, Social D. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
The Damned. I dig The Damned. Leftover Crack? What?
Looks like Tyler's going Monday.
Yeah.
Monday. Yeah, for the Leftover Crack.
Next year for May 2026.
Social D, that's a big one. And The Damned, I like that.
We're going to be a busy year next year. We're going to Coachella. We're going to this. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Well, Trev's getting us the tent. So.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Trev's getting us the tent. So you got this one, Tyler. You get us a penthouse suite.
I'll get us in the lane because it's bowling.
I'll get us a lane, yeah. That's your seat.
Yeah, that's that's pretty cool, though.
That's pretty cool, though. I know it already happened, but I just kind of wanted to bring it up, just like bring up like festivals that we have here. Because, like I said, I think we lack so much in North America festivals.
Like the last Canadian festival I went to that was purely Canadian was Edge Fest. And that was like in 2000 or 2001.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's done now.
Yeah,
they don't have
like
that.
Creed and
it was actually Nickelback. Well, this is when they were like just like people started hating them. Mm-hmm. They headlined it, but it had like Seven Dust, Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. And then right after they played, they had Cake. And this was on Canada Day. Mm-hmm. So everybody was like, you just went from Jerry Cantrell and Seven Dust to Cake. Right? So everybody's just like booing them. And then the singer just goes out, says a bunch of Canadians in Canada Day. It's like, I thought you guys knew how to party on July 1st. And I told Pat the story. I looked around. You ever seen that scene in 300 with the arrows where it blocks out the sun?
Yeah.
I turned around, it was just water bottles. And I went, on! The girl I was with at the time, I just covered her, and I just kept getting... it was like 5 minutes of getting pelted by bottles, and they left the stage.
Oh, wow.
Well, you don't insult Canada on Canada Day.
No, that's
Not
the
saying
thing,
I
eh?
condoning throwing stuff at artists, but I mean, come on. What do you expect?
You
to
should have had
happen?
that cage like in Roadhouse.
Yeah, they should have.
The fucking cage on the stage.
The guy who threw at a blind person. That class act of a human.
Oh fuck, a lot of class acts in that fucking movie.
Play something different.
Yeah. Fucking jackass. But that's how some bars are, though. I mean, people do that at bars. Like,
Yeah.
will actually fucking throw shit.
It's in hick towns, right?
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. That's too bad. Too bad people have to do that. So just enjoy the music. If you don't like it, you can fucking leave.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, on that note, let's end it, boys.
That's it.
All right.
Catch you on the next one. Ha!
What was that?
I don't know.
This is everything in between. This is everything in between.